All right, today is May 24th, and yes, I'm recording this in my bathroom. So if it's echoey, I'm really sorry. You'll figure out why in the next video, why I'm recording this in my bathroom. Okay, so I haven't made a video in about a week, and I'm gonna share some personal things because most likely I am not the only one experiencing this right now. So a long time ago, I had heard in my sleep the phrase, the enemy is coming after the mouths of my people. And it wasn't long after that I had a specific dream, which I'll share in a minute because God had brought it back to me here recently in this past week to kind of let me know what I am still going through in regards to enemy kind of spiritual warfare things. Now, I kept being led to bubblegum, and I kept being led to like dentist office, and I even had a phone call with somebody about a completely different thing, and out of nowhere they're like, oh yeah, I'm going to the dentist, even though it's Saturday. This dentist is open on Saturday. And so what this led me back to was an old dream. And in this dream, I was at a dentist office and I was trying to go get some maybe cavities filled or just dental work done. And when I went in there, I remember being like very quickly swept away on this like, I don't want to say rolling chair, but it was a rolling thing, like maybe a table. And I kept trying to grab the wall by me almost to stop because it was just going too fast. And then boom, I'm done at the dentist office. I mean, I'm sitting out in the lobby and I'm waiting to pay. And when I'm sitting there, I look down on my lap and there is a piece of gum. And so I start to chew this gum. And as I'm chewing the gum, I notice that the gum is pulling out these random metal pieces. Oh, this is why I kept being led to braces too, in a video where someone had their mouth wired shut. So anyways, I go back into this dentist office and I tell the woman who's the receptionist, I'm like, hey, those 4 dentists that took me back, I think you should tell them that as I'm chewing this gum, all the metal that was in my mouth is now coming out of my mouth. And she just looks at me, but then to the right, I see like these partitions set up and 4 other people, so not the same 4 dentists that work on me, but 4 different people start making these phone calls. And then the 4 original dentists come out to see me, and they said that those people who made the phone call were mad at them. So the 4 people made some phone call to maybe a boss or something, but these 4 that came back out were yelling at me saying that I was getting them in trouble, I was getting them fired because what they had done didn't work. And so when I went out, there's some other stuff, but I'll skip to the main part, is I forgot my purse. And then when I got home, I was like, oh no, I forgot my purse. But there was this old man drove up in a truck and I couldn't see his face. And he tosses me my purse and waves, but it's such this pleasant feeling. And for me, when I don't see the face of something, I know that that's God coming through for me. So he had been the one who randomly had this gum on my lap so I could chew it to get all the metal things that the enemy was trying to put in my mouth to stop me from speaking. And that's the end of that dream. But more recently, in this week that I haven't posted the video, I heard the word mouthpiece. And then, like I said, in the days that I was like not being able to move, function, I've talked to you guys about, you know, negative thoughts and a little bit of kind of being depressed where you just can't get out of bed and you can't get anything done. Like that was like overtaking me. And in this additional dream, I saw my face like this, like I'm looking at you, imagine me looking at you like this, but I see this like slimy, nasty arm come around me, but then it goes like this on my face and covers my mouth. And in my dreams, my eyes are like big like that because I'm kind of scared and I'm not sure what's going on, but the slimy hand is covering me and the other arm is like grabbing my chest and like pulling me back like that so that I cannot speak. So today is actually the first day that I can kind of maneuver out of this funky feeling that I was in, just to be able to share this message and the easy one that I'm going to do after this, because God was like, okay, just do one of the random things videos just to ease back into it, as I'm trying to get mentally prepared for all the other things that I was supposed to be sharing in this past week that I just could not get. But I do want to just say that I'm sharing this because I'm not the only follower of Christ. I'm not the only one who has things to say. Whether you're prophetic or not, sharing the word of God is what we are called to do. We're called to worship God, and we're called to share and spread the word of God. And I'm not the only one who's going to be going through spiritual attacks. It's going to get you in this rut where you just can't even say anything, or you can't even do anything. A lot of people just associate that to mental illness, and yeah, but on top of that, you could be having a spiritual attack, which is definitely what was going on with me, even though I thought maybe I wasn't. But that dream with the slimy hand covering my mouth, that solidified that, yes, I was going through a spiritual attack, and I wasn't just in this, my own personal negativity, my own personal inability to get motivated and get moving. So it wasn't just me. And if you're going through something, it's not just you. Just keep reaching out to God to help you overcome that. So anyways, always find the light. I will be back with my random things video. All right, thanks. Bye.